Oh, it's May. It's May, the lusty month of May already. Wow. All right, got a meeting in 9 minutes. I need widescreen to get the plants here. This is great. All right, we're out. We're out. Cool. I have a great dentist. I really do. It's a father and son practice, and it's a great dentist. It's just my teeth. Oh, my teeth. I blame my genetics on the whole thing. I'm not gonna lie, it's always just a little depressing when I go to the dentist, because it's a reminder of just how bad my teeth are, and that I need to spend a lot of money on my dental work, which sucks. As I told them in the chair there, I'm about at the age where I had to take my dad to get all of his teeth yanked once. I was in college. Oops, sorry about that. And I remember it was snowy. It was a snowy day in the wintertime. And I was his ride before he got dentures, which did not work out well for my dad. They never really fit very well, and it was just a bummer all the way around. All right, I have to get back logged on and start working. I have a meeting in a couple minutes at 10 o'clock. And I've been trying to edit last week's video. It's long, but you know that already. All right, see ya. We're getting a little wind today. It's Monday, still, Monday afternoon. And it's not even that windy right now. You can't hear it. It's been whipping. And it's like 40 something. Happy May, everybody. An Amazon truck just pulled away from the job site. Today's update is yesterday's update, actually. There were some kids hanging out back there. My neighbor spotted them going along the fence, and then I guess somehow they decided to go around, and they were goofing around on the job site. And so we actually called the local authorities, as it were, non-emergency number, and said, listen, there's some kids back in this job site. And they came by eventually, but I think by the time they did, the kids were gone. I just, oh well. It is Monday. You know what is happening this week is Return of the Jedi is in theaters. And I have to text my little family group and see if anybody wants to go do that, because I would like to do that someday this week. Well, I'm headed back from the grocery store. Actually took a nap. I don't feel great. My head's being woozy. Anyway, you don't care. I did, however, don't tell anyone, but I had a little treat for myself. I got a Butterfinger because I haven't had one in forever. They changed the recipe a couple of years ago, and I preferred the original version. And I was just, for some reason, I thought, I'll try it. We'll give it a shot. Maybe it was like my COVID taste buds were messed up or something. No. I mean, I ate it. I wasn't going to just throw half of it away because it wasn't the way I remembered it, but it was not as good as what Butterfinger used to be, so that's such a shame, because that was like my favorite candy bar. Now I gotta go home and cook. Talk to you when I talk to you. Hope you made your Monday something interesting. I'm supposed to be doing a training, and only one person has showed up for the training. That's not how this morning was supposed to go. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. The crows have realized that this utility pole in my front yard is an excellent perching place as well, just like the hawk has learned it. No fighting buzzards over squirrel carcasses today, though. No, the buzzards have moved on to something else, but the crow is still a pecking at it. Oh, bold. Putting it inside the doorway. I don't want to freak him out. You know where we are. We're down by Longworth Hall. I came in this way because I love this way. Sorry, birds. It's all industrial and I don't know. You know, some people don't like man's construction. Watching Yellowstone 1923, just had a big speech about the concrete island. The most recent episode I watched with Harrison Ford, Helen Mirren, who were the best. But yeah, so let's go audition. I am feeling a little nerdy for this one because I brought my camera because the audition instructions were that, you know, it's a mime kind of thing. It's just, you know, looking out over a scenic view and really enjoying it and then spotting something that I find interesting and then going to take a picture of it with the camera, specifically not a phone. So I'm not sure they have a camera, so I brought a camera. So let's go and we'll feel nerdy about it. Look, we got a train. Like I say, I just need a plane to fly over once, and I'll have planes, trains, and automobiles. All right, let's go. As I said, a much better experience than last time when there was no audition. I came and nobody greeted me. Everybody was there and chatty today, so, all right, back home, back to work. The car is doing this thing where the temperature light flashes upon startup after I've driven it, and then I park, and then I get back in it relatively soon. I'm sitting at 82 degrees, so there's no reason for this temperature thing to be going, and I have plenty of coolant, so I don't know what's going on. It might just be, I don't know. All right, homeward bound after what we'll call a successful audition. We met once before, the young lady who is a part of the audition coordination team now. I forgot her name. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Yeah, but you know, she's, you know, it was like, oh, good for you. I think it was good. So, you know, there wasn't a lot of the old Richard feedback. I haven't done today's update on the building yet. Their roof is almost done. I've been working hard on that all day. Well, it's Zumaluma. It's been noisy as they're throwing the packets of shingles down and hammer. But there they go. Trying to beat the rain, I'm sure. Good luck, gents. Correct bulbs. So what I didn't even explain at the end of the last thing is that I was the wrong bulb. See how this says D2S? They gave me D2Rs before, and what it means, well, I'll show you. I'm sorry.
You're good, man.
On the other side of the world. Can you believe it? It's Wednesday already. Happy Wednesday, peeps. Let's make our day. Cold and windy. Like I said, this is the right bulb. And there, it's in. Everything went in. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. As it should have. All right, let's put the other one in and move on. Of course, as I said, the hard part is going to be getting this lid back in there because I can't even really see the tabs that it fits into on the other side. These two tabs here, the hinges are back in there somewhere. So I cannot film and do it at the same time. Sorry. I think I actually got it. Wasn't as hard as it should have been. Yeah, I definitely should have cleaned this off. Oh well. Ain't a show car. This side would definitely be easier if I were to take off the battery terminal, but I'm not. It's just a question of getting my hand in there. Oh, pull up, lift. Oh, come on, you. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. Maybe I'll take the air thing off. That'll help. Okay, for ease of access, yes, we pulled that off. I really don't like actually unplugging my MAF over and over and over again because one of the pins in here, as you can see, the bottom part of it is kind of broken. And so it doesn't want to stay very nicely. It doesn't want to play nicely. So I might need a new one of these at some point too, which kind of sucks. Just the plug. All right, so this is gonna make this a little easier. I really don't want to unplug the battery, undo the battery, because I just want to reprogram the clock and everything. So currently I'm just gonna do it from here. Oh, there's a tight squeeze in here, my friends. It doesn't want to come out easily because there's just stuff in the way. This whole thing is in the way. I lied, I took it off. Obviously blown. On to the next. So remember, the wrong bulb, the notch, the square notch goes on the top, and the notch on the 11 o'clock position was in the 1 o'clock position, kind of where that dot is, which is why it wouldn't fit. All right, to do it without touching anything I don't want to touch, it's hard. I can't do both. All right. You know, it just takes a little bit of effort. It's not hard. You just have to be careful. All right, let's get the connector on it and check them. All right, so you can see the little notch right there that the red dial has to turn into. So we're good to go. All right. And like I said, you can see right there, it's marked top at the top, so you know how to put it all on. You just can't see it when you do it because of its location. All right, we've put that all back on, tighten that. This goes in here. Oh, now come on, Dave, you can start this with your fingers. You've done it a gazillion times. Shaka waka. That's what it's supposed to look like. The outside bulb is the regular bulb. This is the brights, because I have the brights on. So, either the ballast is shot or something in the wiring is shot in my new light. That makes me unhappy. And of course, HID bulbs will shock you, so I ain't touching that yet. Why is everything so... Right? Why can't it be easy? It's never easy. While I'm complaining about my car, I just started it and the windows went down. So then I turned it back off because now I'll be able to put them back up. Had I not restarted it, they would not have gone back up. They would have been frozen at the half-inch down mark. Who knows? Hey, but at least the display's working momentarily. When I just did all the stuff to the light bulbs, it wasn't working. My plan is tomorrow evening, I'm in the grass. After we have our choir concert, I'm gonna take the dash pod out and ship it back to the guys who initially fixed it because they said they would repair it again, that it must have been a faulty screen. I'm backing out of my driveway, so that's why I'm not looking at you and being oh so careful. And away we go. It's Mike. Gotta say hi to the neighbor, Mike. Well, that's a bummer. Somebody hit an accident approaching it, and I will be careful and stop filming, but bummer. Hope everyone's okay. I haven't mentioned today's other excitement. My next door neighbor, they put something in their oven, which they've apparently been having trouble with. The one daughter said, and they haven't used it like in 3 months because it was broken, and it caught on fire. So I was actually upstairs and I was in the restroom actually, and I came out and I heard a fire truck, and I looked out and there's like one in their yard, and they're meeting my neighbor, and her daughters are outside, and there was smoke billowing out of the garage from the kitchen. She did all the right stuff, she I think shut it, turned it off, so that the smoke didn't come out and it didn't flare up or flash up. So kudos to doing the right things. And yeah, so now that stove is outside her house. The firemen were great. They like took it out of her house, went back to the station and got a two-wheel dolly so that they could dolly it out. They were super great. So, but everything's okay. Everything's okay. But that was the other excitement today. More exciting for her than it was for me. I lent her a couple of box fans so she could put her window and try and keep the odor down as much as possible. So, I don't know. Nobody likes that kind of fun. Way to go, people. Good taste.